Hi, my name is Agentic. I'm the Vice President of Enterprise Architecture, AI, and Solutions at Techno. This recording is our official entry for the Boomi Partner AI Agent Hackathon. And this is the second entry where we have built Boomi Insights and DevOps solution using the Boomi AI Agent Garden and Design Studio. A few years ago, I authored the reference architecture for Boomi DevOps, which is still available in Boomi community. The Boomi AI Studio provides an ideal platform for users to leverage the DevOps and insights. So I was more than thrilled to execute my DevOps vision on this futuristic platform. Since AI agents have become ubiquitous with workplace productivity and differentiation, we'll skip the why, the how, and go straight to the demos. Our first use case is Boomi DevOps Agent. This is designed for end users to manage their Boomi application. The agent has guardrails to prevent deployments to production at this point of time. These agents work with other AI agents to enhance the overall user experience. This agent has about 5 to 6 different tasks, and we'll highlight them during the demo. Our second agent is designed for the end user to get insights into the Boomi platform. Once again, we'll highlight the tasks during the demo. So let's give it a spin. So let's dive into our demos. Our first demo is going to be with the DevOps agent. I'm going to start by firing a quick, hey Boomi, what can you do for me? So Boomi responded with all the available tasks. So let me start off by with a simple deployment. So I'm providing the process to be deployed, the environment to be deployed, and the package version I want to be deployed. So let's give that a try. It's initializing the package deployment. And with that, within just a few seconds, it completed the package deployment. So let's move on and try a few other tasks. Now I'm going to pause the schedule for one of my services in the dev UT runtime. All right, with that, it has completed and with that, the schedule was paused, and there's clear information on what schedule was paused and on which atom. So now let's try something fun. We have this Boomi agent talk to another agent and deliver more insightful information. So my first request, I'm going to have this Boomi agent generate the documentation for not one, but 2 processes, and let's see the output. All right, so this process documentation report will be generated as a PDF, and it'll take some time to generate the document. So Boomi has accepted the request, and it will post the response back in Slack. I'm going to run another demo. I'm going to compare 2 different versions of the same component, modify listener status. I want to compare the components and the details in version 1.5 and 1.6. So let's give that a spin. All right, it has accepted the request, validated, accepted the request, and will provide the response as a PDF file in Slack. So let's head now to our Slack channel. All right, so as you see, the response just came just a few seconds ago, and it has like the document that I asked for and the package comparison report. So let's open each of these files. So here's the package document that I asked for the 2 services. What you can see is it has generated the documentation for the process, provided a complete AI overview of all the process, given the details of the connectors, the shapes, and everything that's available. It gave the documents for the map, but it also went through all the sub-processes these processes are called, and that is basically look at the entire package, look at all the sub-processes, and build the documentation for each one of those sub-processes with a very comprehensive documentation. It generated a complexity score of the entire project, and finally It built the manifest files and with the information of all the different components of the process. So all of this is available as a single PDF file, which can be submitted for documentation for approval. Now let's look at the second file, which is our package comparison report. So this took two versions of a project, 1.5 and 1.6, and compared the entire package line by line. So it lists each file that was changed, only the files that were changed, the version number, all the details, and highlights. I changed some elements, some profile elements, changed some mapping. It went to the Groovy scripts and scripts that were in the component and looked at all the changes, and I added a few lines here and I removed a few lines. So it looked at the entire package, all the components of the package, went by line and showed exactly the difference between the two different processes, all generated from the Boomi AI Agent Studio. Now let's look at some of the key tasks of the Boomi platform inside Agent. This agent can do at least 10 different tasks, so we're only looking at some of the key ones. You can do environment management, get a list of all the atoms, get execution details of your components, and also get all the error records. So here I am asking it to list all the environments. It's able to do that. Get all the list of all the atom runtimes. It's able to do that. Now let's try something fun now. Get all the error records for this process, AI agent in the dev atom. Let's give that a try. It's retrieving the error records for the agent. And here is the error report for that process. There was one error record in the past 24 hours, and it's able to pull the records and provide the information to us. Now I'm going to ask the agent to give me the audit logs for this 1 hour period on April 1st. So this use case showcases some of the formatting we had to do to make the agent garden work properly with the backend APIs. And there you see a list of about 9 processes, nine log items were found in that 1 hour period, and it was formatted and displayed properly. Now I want to show you one more fun agent capability. We're going to download a log file and have the agent do a complete AI analysis of the log file and generate a PDF output. Like in other cases, the PDF will be sent to a predefined Slack channel. All right, now heading on to the Slack channel. All right, the response just came in. Let me open the file. And as you see, it downloaded the file, gave all the details, and did a complete AI summary of the entire flow, and then named the top 10 of most expensive processes, and did a complete flow summary, skipping lines that were repeated, but just did a complete flow summary from start to finish of the log file. This can take a 60,000 line process log file and generate a meaningful 2 to 3 page summary report, which will be very useful straight from the Boomi AI Agent Studio. Now this concludes the demo piece of this video recording. Let's look at the solution design now. API for all the tasks with a process route for each specific task or instruction. There are currently about 15 to 20 routes for the entire agents. The API response were carefully crafted as bulleted plain text to work with the agent garden. We avoided the usage of JSON, XML, HTML, or CSV based responses. We overloaded the request to support the current available 5 input limit fields. And then when we had to generate a PDF or respond asynchronously, we posted those responses to a predefined Slack channel. Finally, we are working with the product team and the Boomi community and providing feedback to constantly improve the agent usage experience. We cannot wait to see its evolution. I want to wrap this up with a quick thank you to our global team, Amara and Vijay, who helped to design and build the demos and help with the prep work and the presentation. I hope you enjoyed this demo as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. I look forward to seeing you all at the Boomi World in Dallas next month. Thank you.